Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Troy with Blackheart Tactical here. We're going to pick up where we left off on the quick and easy guide of how to clean. This is going to be for any pistol that has a rotating takedown lever. What we have here is a FNH 9 compact. Now, there's going to be slight variations between M&Ps with the rotating takedown lever, the SIGs with the rotating takedown lever. But this is just a general quick and easy guide, so take it for what it is. So I'm going to remove the magazine from the weapon, lock the slide to the rear, visually and physically inspect the chamber. Once you have a safe and cleared weapon, you're going to take this little rotating lever, rotate it down to the 6 o'clock. Now, some weapons you will have to point and orient in a safe direction and squeeze the trigger to release the slide from the frame. Other ones will not. This one you do, so this is how you would do that. You release the slide lock, squeeze the trigger, and the slide releases from the frame. Set the frame to the side. You're going to remove your recoil spring, guide rod, spring, whatever you want to call it. You're going to remove it. You'll take then your barrel, remove it from the slide, and now you have broke down your main components of a handgun. Go ahead, take your break free, your CLP, your carbon remover, whatever your cleaner of choice is, and put some cleaner on the inside of the slide here on all your high wear and tear items, the ones that collect carbon the most. Do the same for your barrel, around the locking block, feed lip, down the barrel, put some down inside. Now let's focus on the frame because it's the quickest one to clean. Make sure that there's no debris or dust settling in the magwell that would cause failure to fires, failure to feeds from pushing foreign matter up inside the weapon. Get the locking block, your trigger housing. Once that's done, set it aside. Take your guide rod, spring assembly, buffer spring, whatever you want to call it. Wipe it down. It doesn't need to be soaked in oil. Once that's wiped down and you're fairly confident that it's clean, set it aside. Now, you take your barrel. There's a million tools out there. These are the most common. Use a bore snake, a cleaning rod with a brush, a cleaning rod with a jag, and run your cleaning tool through the barrel a couple of times, 5, 6, 7 times, however many it takes, to where you look in the barrel, you can see that there's a nice shine on the barrel. There's not carbon buildup, and you can see the lands and grooves pretty easily. Once that's done, give it a wipe down, get all the extra cleaner off of it. Once it's fairly dry and clean, give it a little gun oil, lubrication, set it aside. Take the slide, take a little brush like a toothbrush. There's cleaning brushes that have a toothbrush sized head on one side and a little bitty head on the other. If you've got an old toothbrush laying around, that works perfect. Give it a good scrub down, get all the carbon buildup, metal flaking from training ammunition that builds up. Give it a good clean down. Once it's clean, get a little Q-tip or a pipe cleaner and get down into where the trigger, the striker spring and everything are. Wipe it down, get all the solvent off. Take a little gun lube. Give a little bead to each rail. Put a little bead here. And then we're going to go in reverse order. Barrel, inside the slide. Recoil spring, trigger spring, not trigger spring, recoil spring, buffer spring, whatever you want to call it. Return it back to its home. Make sure it's seated. Take the frame. Place the slide onto the frame. Lock the frame to the rear. Rotate from the 6 up. Return the slide to the forward position, and you have a cleaned and reassembled weapon. Now, it's always good to do a functions check when you're done. So it has been, the striker has been cocked So you can point this in a safe direction, squeeze the trigger and hold. Cycle the slide, trigger resets, trigger fires. That is a functioning, cleaned, reassembled handgun. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Here at Blackheart Tactical, we want you to stay safe, stay vigilant. Blackheart out.